You already know what it is. It's your boy Laid Back with another reaction, another review, another episode. Hey, Fort Minor, you up to bat.
Tell me I hate to fucking go.
It's your boy Laid Back. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, two things we gotta do. You gotta hit that subscribe button. I'm drinking this water. You already know what it is, man. Be true, be you in 2020. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Stay up to date with all the videos. All right, it's Friday. You already know what that means, man. This came directly from my Patreon. Shout out to my Patreon. Like I say, I take all my requests on my Patreon, and I started doing live reactions over there too. So you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe over there on the Patreon. So if you got any requests, man, like I said, it'll be in the pinned comment, man. And we also doing live reactions too. So yeah. But anyway, so they wanted Fort Minor, Kenji. This is trash or pass. Fire Squad. What's poppin'? Let's get it, man.
My father came from Japan in 1905. He was 15 when he immigrated from Japan. He worked until he was able to actually build a store.
Let me tell you a story in the form of a dream. I don't know why I have to tell it, but I know what it means. Close your eyes, just picture the scene as I paint it for you. It was World War II when this man named Kenji woke up. He crawled out of bed like he always did, bacon and eggs with wife and kids. He lived on the second floor of a little store he ran. He moved to LA from Japan, they called him immigrant. In Japanese, he'd say he was called Issei. That meant first generation in the United States, when everybody was afraid of the Germans, afraid of the Japs, but most of all afraid of a homeland attack. And
okay, so this is really a story. I don't know if this is a true story or not. Y'all let me know in the comments if this is a real true story. But he going in right now about breaking this story down. Y'all let me know if this is real or not. Let's go.
And that morning, when Ken went out on the doormat, his world went black, cause right there, front page news, Pearl Harbor's been bombed and the Japs are coming. Pictures of soldiers dying and running. Ken knew what it would lead to, just like he guessed. The president said the evil Japanese in our home country would be locked away. They gave Ken a couple of days to get his whole life packed in 2 bags. Just 2 bags, couldn't even pack his clothes.
What? Bro, you gotta get out 2 days, bro. Get your whole shit, everything. They said they couldn't even fit all the shit in it. Oh shit.
Folks didn't even have a suitcase to pack anything in, so 2 trash bags is all they gave them. And when the kids asked Mom, where are we going? Nobody even knew what to say to them. So we have to live in a place called Manzanar, where a lot of Japanese people are. Stop it, don't look at the gunmen. You don't wanna get the soldiers wondering if you're gonna run or not, cause if you run then you might get shot. Other than that, try not to think about it. Try not to worry about it being so crowded. But someday we'll get out, someday.
As soon as war broke out, the FBI came and all the Japanese have to go. They took Mr. Need, and people couldn't understand why they had to take him, because he's just innocent laborer.
So now they're in a town with soldiers surrounding them. Every day, every night, look down at them. They were just doing the job, and he wasn't gonna make any problems. He had a little garden, vegetables and fruits that he gave to the troops in a basket his wife made. But in the back of his mind, he wanted his family's life saved. Prisoners of war in their own damn country, what for?
Ooh, prisoners of war in your own damn country? Whoa. This is a crazy ass story, bruh. Now people, you in a community that's governed like, wow.
And time passed in the prison town. He wondered if he'd live it down if and when they were free. The only way out was joining the army, and supposedly some men went out for the army, signed on, and ended up flying to Japan with a bomb. That 15-kiloton blast put an end to the war pretty fast. 2 cities were blown to bits. Then they got back to their home, and what they saw made them feel so alone. These people had trashed every room, smashed in the windows and bashed in the doors, written on the walls and the floor, Japs not welcome anymore. And Kenji dropped both of his bags at his sides and just stood outside. He said, someday we'll be okay, someday. Now the names have been changed, but the story's true. My family was locked up back in '42. My family was there where it was dark and damp, and they called it an internment camp.
When we first first got back from camp, it was pretty bad.
I remember my husband said, "Oh, we're going to stay till last." Then my husband died before they closed the camp.
All right, so that was Fort Minor. Kenji, trash or pass? Pass, bro. What, bro? And it was a true story, bro? Bro, you talking about traumatic, dangerous times? Like, bro, I can't even imagine going through no shit like that. I'm just grateful, man. I'm just grateful. We all should be grateful and thankful, man. Gee, that shit right there is like, I don't wish that on nobody, man. I don't wish that on nobody, man. Shout out to the Patreon. This was different. This was definitely different. And it was a true story. You already know what you gotta do, man. Drop your rating in the comments below, man. Jesus, like I said, if you got any requests, I take them at my Patreon, man. And we doing live reactions over there too. Shh, don't tell nobody. But till next time, man, self-love and positivity, Fire Squad, I got you and you know it. Hey.